It's a big stadium. Much has been said about that, but that second half performance was something. Maybe not so much about the first half. What changed for the team after 45 minutes?
I think it was just realising that the game's there for us to win. Obviously, we changed shape in the second half, but it helped us a lot, and we managed to get a point away from home.
Yeah. That first half didn't really see too much of the ball up top. You and Jason Cummings, I think they had 60-odd% possession. It's tough sometimes when you're working in those conditions, I guess.
It's always going to be tough. Obviously, Sunderland, great side, but we got to stay in the game, which is the main thing, and I think we did that. Obviously, going 1-0 down, but we come out second half firing, and we done very well in the second half. And
of course, you can't legislate for Sunderland missing chances. That's their fault. But at 1-0 at half time, did you feel like, it's good we're still in this game?
Of course, they had a great chance to make it 2-0. They didn't take the chance, and that was a turning point for us, and we had to realise that and get back into the game by scoring our goals and then take our chances.
And changing the shape at half-time, getting those wide players, you had far more to work on, didn't you, in that second half, and you could have maybe won it.
Yeah, obviously it could have went either way, but obviously the Sunday nights changed the game. But like certain games, 10 men doesn't really change much, but obviously we got on the ball, started creating more chances, and quite unfortunate not to take the 3 points.
Do you think the red card, because it was petulant really from their play, do you think that was because you were getting about them and they had it so much their own way in the first half and you were trying to play the game on your terms?
Of course, nobody likes being pressed and making a fast decision, but we done that in second half, and obviously you can see it frustrated them and got in their faces, and he's kicked out of Mads, but obviously you can't do that, and the rest it gives the refs a decision to make, send him off, and they change the game.
Did you have quite a good view of it?
Well, it looked rash from where I was. Obviously, you can't do that in this day and age. Obviously, the ref sent him off, and we should have got 3 points. And
then Joe Ward getting you back in the game. It had a couple of siders early on, but the finish, it's great technique, isn't it, to keep it low from the edge of the box?
Yeah, he's got techers. Man's got techers. Obviously, subs changed the game, and yeah, he's put the guys back into the game. And like I said, unfortunate not to get the 3 points, but away from home we'll take the 1 point, and come Saturday, hopefully we can get the win at home. And
then you have to come from behind again when they go 2-1 in front. The game's obviously that bit older. You just feel they're going to have a bit more about them when it's, that I know they feel aggrieved with some of the decisions, judging by the fans. They might have that extra bite in the tackle, that extra 5 yards, but you came again. Just talk us through the goal.
Obviously, yeah, the lads have got great character. I don't question that. Obviously, regardless we go one behind or we go in front, we'll have to see the game out or keep attacking to get the point. But we've done that today, going behind twice, and we'll take a point away from home.
And the goal, the run, you have to create the space, but Marcus Maddison, the ball, I mean, as a striker, you must love knowing that you've got that delivery available.
Listen, Mads, like I said before in previous interviews, is one of the reasons I come here. Obviously, as a striker, you want to know the ball's getting in the box, and he certainly finds you wherever you are, and listen, it's a great ball, and I just got to do my job and put it back in the net.
It was a nice finish because the keeper was rushing out towards you. It's a difficult one that you may look easy.
You just got to hit a target and pass it in the corner, and I managed to do that, and gratefully it went in.
And as a former Newcastle player, did it mean more to score on this ground?
To be fair, a few of the Newcastle boys messaged me and said, make sure I get on the score sheet. And,
the current squad?
Yeah, a few of the boys, yeah. So, but yeah, obviously I got on the score sheet, done my job, but I'm quite unfortunate not to hit 3 points, but I'm sure they'll be happy we got a point.
And 2 former Newcastle men combining for the goal in Marcus as well, so it was almost written in the stars.
It would have been much better if we got the 3 points, but listen, we'll take the point and take it into Saturday.
And I know that 100% record gone, but still unbeaten. As you said, it's a good point and a big game coming up against Barnsley. Yeah,
obviously it's a big game, but obviously the boys know it's a big game coming up. We gotta take it as it comes, and focus on the Barnsley and focus on us, and hopefully we can get 3 points.
I remember speaking to you after the Southend game when you scored and you came off the bench. You said you had to wait for your chance. You've got it now. 3 goals. I think you've got 6 assists already this season. You're happy with the way you're playing?
Listen, starting or coming off the bench, you gotta chip in with something. And the lads have done that coming off the bench today, and I've been doing that in previous games. So the chance there to take, you got to take it with both hands and do your job.
And when you're the Football League's top scorers, as a striker, you just want to be involved, don't you?
Of course, you want to be there scoring goals. That's what strikers love doing, and I'm grateful to do that today, and hopefully I'll keep doing that throughout the season.
Because you've got the equaliser, do you get to pick the tunes on the coach back on the way home?
To be fair, I'll probably be playing cards with the boys or falling asleep. One or the other. Tunes aren't the best on the coach, so I'll leave that to Mads.
Oh, and his tunes are terrible, are they?
Well, I'll let you listen to them first.
Great, safe journey back, Ivan.
Cheers, Tom. Cheers.